Chilling and grilling.
That's our thumbnail.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're live, though.
We're live.
We're live.
Live action.
That's right.
Forgot my seeing glasses.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's going to be a quick one.
I need to hang them from my neck.
Yeah, you need the little thing. Little croaky.
I need what Tracy's got.
What's she got?
Hers come apart.
Yeah.
I've got some in there.
Yeah.
But I just need to leave them on my neck.
That's what you need to do.
Okay.
That is what you need to do.
So I can't. Can y'all see us?
Yeah, I can see us on there.
It's just when I'm in that sun.
So. Yeah, the sun. The sun's sitting on us here. The sun is sitting. What is going on, y'all? We are out here on the side porch. I'm actually grilling some chicken. And just wanted to say hey to you guys because this is typically the day we post a video, but we've been crazy busy with some projects and taking way longer than we anticipated. Y'all seeing the videos coming up, the next couple of videos coming up, what's happening here. It
little foggy looking. Well, it's just because of the shadows.
It's so the sun.
Just listen, don't
look.
Yeah.
The sun's hitting us just right.
It is.
I believe what it is. I make her wipe the camera off though. You can
I'm just glad that the sun is shining, and it's been shining for about the past 2 weeks, I guess. We hadn't had any rain. Sorry, y'all. He was wiping us off.
I don't think that's gonna do much good.
You know,
it's just we're in the sun.
I looked at the 10-day forecast.
Yeah.
Guess what?
No rain.
No rain.
Yep.
But you know, those poor people that live down in Florida and
I tell you,
experienced that hurricane.
And we know we've
never been like
on the shore. We're not that close, but it does worry us, and it affects me so much that I feel so sorry for the people that I even feel bad about doing a video.
Yeah.
I really do.
I do too. I feel like if there was something that we could do, we would do it.
Hey, Foxy.
But all we can do is just think about those that were affected.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Sad situation. But yeah, we're out here on the porch, and Jason is cooking dinner. Thankfully, I still don't have a full kitchen to where I can cook inside, so we're gonna have a little pasta salad and some grilled chicken from a recipe from long ago.
It is from a long ago. Oh, baby, you gonna knock the
I've got the recipe in my back pocket.
Do you really?
Yeah, I've got it in my back pocket because
that'd be something we need to put on the website because it is good.
It is really a good recipe. Good. And let me just, those of you that are watching, let me just show you the way it is.
It's typed onto the typewriter.
It's typed on a typewriter.
And this was your grandma's recipe?
No, my daddy typed this.
Oh, okay.
My daddy typed this many years ago. And it is from a restaurant that we used to frequent in Selma.
Yeah.
It's called Major Grumble's Marinated Chicken Breast.
Oh, baby, you're going to knock the laptop over.
You might have to walk her back over there.
Yeah. I'm scared she's going to knock the computer
over. I'm not going to go over the complete recipe because I think it's something we're going to get Jacqueline to add on the website.
Yeah.
It's not complicated, but it does need to.
Now. You're going to knock the computer over.
It does need to marinate for about 24 hours. So it has olive oil, apple cider vinegar, and then spices: oregano, basil, tarragon, parsley, paprika, white pepper, and then salt or salt substitute, and garlic powder. And it's chicken breast, and they're marinated for 24 hours. And y'all, I mean, it's probably our favorite grilled chicken recipe.
It's really good.
It's really good. I was so scared that I was going to lose this recipe that I've held on to for so long that I have it in my notes on my phone.
Do you really?
I went in there and I physically put it in my notes on my phone because I don't want to lose it.
Jacqueline just said, send it to me.
Okay, Jacqueline, I'll do that. Send it over and we'll get it on the site.
We'll get it over there. We'll try to get a good picture of it. I don't know if we can get one today. We'll
we
figure
can
it.
get a good
You
one
think we can?
today.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll try to get a good one over
And
there.
ours just so happens to be marinating for 24 hours.
Yeah.
I did it yesterday about this time. And do you care that I took a screenshot to save it?
Not at all.
No, but I don't think that they can because I didn't put the actual ingredient.
You held the card up and they screenshot
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
if anybody else wants to do that and cook
Yeah.
it tonight, then
the
maybe
card. Or tomorrow.
Or tomorrow. Okay, am I?
That's pretty good right there.
So if y'all want to rewind this video, can you think they can see that?
I think I can see it pretty good.
I see a glare.
But we're going to get it on the website.
Yeah, I'm going to send it to Jacqueline, and she does a pretty good job sometimes.
Yep.
I'm
Sometimes.
just kidding. I'm putting it back in
Oh,
my
my
pocket
gracious.
so I'll know where I...
Don't lose it. Hey, if we get it on the website, we don't have to worry about it. We'll have it forever.
No, and I can just copy it from my notes and send it to Jacqueline.
There you go.
I think.
There you
if
go.
I can figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it on the website for you guys.
But just wanted to say that while we are okay here in central Alabama, there was no parts of Alabama that were affected by the hurricane. We are thinking about all of those that were affected in Florida and on up the East Coast.
Yes, we are. So
while we've been busy, we can only imagine what some of those in the affected areas must be like.
I can't imagine.
But you are going to have a video out tomorrow,
I am going to have a video out tomorrow, and then
if the good Lord's reeling and the creek don't rise.
Exactly. We should have a video out tomorrow. I could have gotten it out, but I'd have been up. I was give out yesterday.
Well,
I was give out, but I could have pushed and got it out, but then we had a plate full again today, so we got through today, and gonna cook this chicken and have us a nice supper, and then I'll get started on the video. Yeah,
you'll get started editing on it after we eat. So I know you're tired already, but we got to get some content out at some point. If I could help you with it, I'd be glad to.
Yeah, we didn't even. I don't think we posted anything yesterday.
No, some people were worried.
I know, and I didn't think anything about it with the correlation of the storm and us, and then people got worried that something, that we lost power or we were sick or something like that, and because we usually post something every single day. I think I even posted a story yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
and you realized that back when
I did, because I was so busy focused on getting something done yesterday that
there was some mallards flying.
Yeah, that it didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah, I told you late yesterday evening. I said, I think you need to tell people that we're not going to have a video. That means our chicken's ready.
That means my chicken's ready.
No, that's our chicken.
Our chicken.
Our chicken.
Well, look, I can cut the temperature down with my phone real quick.
Oh my gracious, that's just ridiculous.
Ain't that something? That's crazy, ain't it?
We did have something exciting happen this morning.
What was that?
So every time I go to town, I drive by this cabinet shop.
Oh, that's right.
And so I don't have any cabinets lined up for my pantry.
Yeah.
So I told Jason yesterday, in the midst of all he had going on, that Mary Carl and I were going to ride over to the cabinet shop. When I got over to the cabinet shop, there was a sign with the number on it. I didn't tell you this part.
You didn't tell me this part.
So I called that number that was on that sign. Ding, ding, ding. The number you have called has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Mary Carl's trying to convince me the whole time that she's never seen anybody there.
Yeah.
I said, Mary Carl, every time I come by here, that door's open and I see a vehicle over here. No, Mama. I don't think anybody works here anymore. There's another number at the bottom of the sign. So I tried it. Hello? I said, yes, sir. And I told him who I was and that I needed some cabinets and it was for my pantry. And the last person I called about the cabinets for my pantry, I said shelves for my pantry. And he said, ma'am, I can't make a living off making shelves.
Yeah, it kind of blew you off.
And I said, okay, well, thank you anyway, because I don't want cabinets from top to bottom.
Right.
And I felt odd about telling him I wanted cabinets for my pantry because I didn't want him to get the wrong impression.
Right.
Well, this guy told I wanted cabinets for my pantry along with shelves.
Mm-hmm.
And he was very nice. He took my information and he said that he would try to get over there yesterday, but he was having somebody come over and didn't know if he'd make it. So he'd get with me today or Saturday. About what time? 8 o'clock this morning?
Yeah, about
my
8
phone
o'clock.
rang. And it was the gentleman I talked to about the cabinets, and he wanted to know if he and his son could ride over and take a look. And they did.
Yes.
And I think it's going to, I mean, while we don't have any pricing yet,
No.
I think that they're going to be fair. And I think that it's just who we needed for our small build of shelves.
I think so too.
He's not necessarily a, full-time cabinet maker.
No, he was an older gentleman, and
he was retired, and he
Yeah.
kind of liked doing this, and
kind of does it on the side and gives him something to do. So yeah, I think that's going to work out well.
So I said, okay, well, let's say that I give you the go and you start building my cabinets. How long will it take you? And he said, about 3 weeks.
That's what he told you.
About 3 weeks. So if we can get our food out of cardboard boxes.
For 3 more weeks, we'll be good.
And onto some shelves.
Oh, yeah.
We will be happy people.
We'll be happy people.
Yes.
Yep. Also, Mr. Greg called me today,
Mm-hmm.
and he's coming next week to dig the trench for the gas line.
For the propane.
And then that means your cooktop will get going, and then our backup generator will be in service.
That's right.
So, yeah, all that is hopefully going to happen next week, too.
Hopefully going to happen next week. So you know what this means.
You might be cooking next week.
Well, besides that,
yeah,
we're going to have a busy next week just like we did this week.
That's true.
That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. I got a crack in my windshield that I got to go get repaired one day.
Yeah.
So that's going to mess me up. But you're going to stick around and make sure everything's taken care of here. And that crack has went from this big crack to a hurricane pattern track.
It looks like it, don't it?
It does. It's going crazy. So I've had it set up for a few weeks, and oh my goodness, I'll be glad to not be looking at the hurricane path.
I bet so.
I'll be cooking some food. That's right.
You can tell the sun's setting. Look at us now.
Yeah,
I look totally different than we did 10 minutes ago.
I can see myself.
Yeah.
Hey, self.
Yeah. Just about to take my sunglasses off now.
That's right.
Yeah.
It gets dark quick, doesn't it?
It does. It comes on down.
So, one more thing. I know you don't want me to get started on one more thing. But my good friend Tracy Britnell over at Just Dig It Farms.
You keep talking. I want to make sure his chicken's okay.
Okay. Tracy sent me a message this morning. And Tracy knows me well because she said, I know you're not going to watch Depressed But Alive. Okay. I know you're not going to watch our video, but the video where I came to your house and interviewed you, which In Her Boots is what she's calling the series, came out today. And that is on Tracy's YouTube channel, Just Dig It Farm. So y'all check it out. It's not anything I want to watch because I don't do well watching myself. But she did interview me, and I love my dear friend Tracy, and maybe one day I can sit down and interview her. She interviewed herself for her first video, but still interviewing yourself and somebody else interviewing you is two totally different things, as I found out when she started asking me questions. She does plan to interview Jacqueline at Head Family Farm. She's going to, I don't know everybody, but I do know that Laura, my good friend, Laura Spencer at Simply Making It, she's one of the ladies that will be interviewed, and I hope I'm okay for telling this. I don't know if I'm not supposed to tell that or not, but Laura's amazing, as well as Jacqueline. And then there's some other ladies. So, Tracy, I see that Jacqueline or Zach just put up Tracy's Facebook page. I don't know if she's got her video up on Facebook or not. I looked earlier today and I didn't see it, but that doesn't mean it's not there now. So somebody wanted to know, do we eat our chickens or do we buy them at the grocery store? Well, these are chicken breasts, and we used to process chickens. We did it for 5+ years. We sold to a high-end restaurant as well as a catering service. And when the pandemic happened, both of those went out of business, and we just decided that may be an exit for us, and we stopped doing processing our own chickens. We sold our equipment, and we stopped doing it. We know it's better for us, and maybe eventually, but Chestnut Hills Farmstead, is that right, Jason?
Uh-huh.
They do process chickens over there and sell them. So I'm so glad that I feel like they kind of picked up where we left off, and it's hard work. And it's not that we were not interested in doing hard work. It just became too much with Jason working a full-time job, only being off on the weekends, that being, a side job for us. And Jason was still trying to make videos. We were just about burned out on making that our second income. And then once the pandemic happened, we just felt like since it kind of fell apart, our selling point for our chickens fell apart, that we were not going to do them anymore. And I tell you, I mean, we've processed quail, we've processed rabbits, we've processed our own chickens. So Jason has went to a workshop where they process pigs the old-fashioned way. And we hope one day in the future that we will be able to have a workshop like that, and maybe have a special invitation where people can come and see the pig or beef butchering. Our good friend Piper's mama, Mary Carl's little redheaded friend Piper, her mama had mentioned to us that they could have that at their farm. And I think that's a wonderful idea. Jason, I need you. I don't know what to talk about.
Okay.
Pinky just came to join me.
Pink.
Pink said you scared her.
I don't want to burn my chicken up or overcook it.
Well, I don't want you to either. But
Woo-wee, smells good though, don't it?
People don't realize how hard it is to process your own food. And
it's
that's
tough.
the truth, y'all. I mean, Mary Carl we did it for 5 years, and we stopped 2 years ago. So she was 10. We did it from when she was about 4 to 10, maybe, from the age of 4 to 10.
Or either 5 to 11, 4 to 10. No,
because that would have only been
4 to 10.
4 to 10.
Yeah.
And y'all, I'm here to tell you, the only time her daddy was off was on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't. It was seeing her get burned out on it too.
Yeah.
She didn't want to spend her entire weekend because it took 2 days.
It took 2 days.
We learned to process them very quickly.
Yep.
And we could do 100 in about 4 hours. Just Jason and myself, and Mary Carl's little bit of help.
Mm-hmm.
But that wasn't the end of it. We had to weigh them, bag them, price them, and that would all be done in the weekend. So it took up our whole weekend, and that was every 4 weeks. So one weekend a month was gone.
Yeah.
Not including, the amount of time it took to take care of them.
That's right.
So
somebody asked, what is Tracy's site? It's Just Dig It Farms. If you type that in on Facebook or YouTube, it should come on up. And I see Jacqueline from Head Family Farm. They're posting a link to it too. Yep.
Will we process our personal chickens when they get older? No, we just kind of let them live out their life naturally.
Yeah. And
whatever happens. But all of our chickens that we have here now are our pets, and they all have names. So, I can't see us doing that. And not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just not anything it's just not what we do.
Right.
That doesn't mean that you can't do it and do it well, but it's just not what we do.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So video in the morning.
Video in the morning. If I can get it done this evening, which I think I can.
And if I don't hush, then we're not going to get it done because we got to eat dinner.
We got to go eat. Yep.
We have to eat dinner, and then Jason, it takes a long time, y'all, to upload all the files, transfer, and it takes you longer to run the checks and stuff, right? Is that what it's called?
I don't run it. YouTube runs it.
Yeah, but it takes time. You got to
usually
stay
2
up.
hours.
Yeah.
Usually 2 hours. They run the chick. Got a spammer.
Do we ever get attached to our pets? Oh my goodness, we're attached to every one of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
got them blocked.
I would be very upset if things happen all the time living on a farm. But every time something happens, it's a pet with a name.
Yeah.
They're all pets.
That's right.
Right now, they're all pets.
Mm-hmm.
And I just come here, Pinky.
Where'd Pinky go? Pinky's eating.
Pinky's eating.
She's eating.
Okay, so y'all, everybody watch the video.
Yep.
Tomorrow morning, and we'll
That's
try
right.
to do our long live if there's not a good football game on tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. If not, we can do it Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday might be better.
That's right.
So Sunday for the long live? Is
That's
that
right.
Sunday
Probably
evening?
Sunday. We may shoot for Sunday for the long live, Sunday evening.
We'll try to name a time
Yeah.
at a time.
It kind of sometimes gets hard for us to, like, today would have been bad. I had no idea when we were going to get finished.
That's right.
Y'all were gone to the feed store. Y'all had errands to run. I was doing stuff in the house that needed to be done before the countertops guys come, and we were just
Chaos.
Chaos. And then we're gonna cook supper. So
And we had the cabinet guy come look at the pantry this morning. So
a lot going on.
Whoever that is, they're saying to stop. So I don't know if we can stop it.
I don't know.
Say it. Anyway,
Anyways.
y'all watch the video tomorrow.
That's right.
I'm gonna try to have one up for Sunday. You think you can get that
Yes, possible.
published?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it is what it is.
That's right.
And we'll be here when we can.
That's right. Guys, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good.